we will take a closer look now at the institutional support available for foreign investors, but at the national level. So this session will highlight the tools, programs, and services that are designed to assist international companies as they enter and grow in the Argentinian market. So I'm pleased to introduce you to Maximiliano Castillo Carrillo, investment manager at the Argentina Agency for Investment and International Trade, who will be leading this presentation. So Maximiliano, thank you so much for being here with us today, explaining everything that the agency can provide to international investors. And now the floor is yours.
Hello, Luciano, how are you? And thank you very much for your introduction, and good morning for everyone here in this session. Let me begin by thanks the bank for organizing this seminar that give us the opportunity to show to the world, basically to the world, what can we do and why can we help you in order to move forward your projects. And let me share with you a presentation, a very brief presentation. And I think that there you are watching okay. It's okay.
Perfect. Yes, incredible.
Okay. Well, let me begin by saying that at the national government, we think that this is maybe one of the most attractive times in order to invest in Argentina. As you know, the economic situation in Argentina has improved a lot, significantly. And one important thing is that basically we have seen a recovery in expectation, much better expectation, but basically we have more robust fundamentals. So this situation that we have more robust economic fundamentals give sustainability to the process. So we are very optimistic about the sustainability of this process in the following years, given the fact that we already have taken all the necessary measures in order to make this happen, particularly on the monetary and the fiscal front. And we think that it's an important difference between other episodes of boom in investment in Argentina. So having said that, let me tell you and comment to you what the Argentine Investment and International Trade Promotion Agency basically does. We perform the task of, on the one hand, foster Argentine export, support our companies in their internationalization process, and on the other hand, we try to promote an incentive foreign direct investment. Those are the two main pillars or tasks in our agency, which, by the way, is a common feature of basically any country in the world. I will not get in detail of what we do in terms of export promotion, but I will focus on the FDI support. But basically, we try to work with companies with customized solutions, and we want to be partners of each company that is interested in investing in Argentina. We can also provide some technical assistance, and the main aspect is that we can facilitate the process in terms of regulatory approvals and so on, both at national and provincial level. As you know, Argentina is a federal country, so when you have to invest in Argentina, or if you want to invest in Argentina, you will face regulation from national and provincial government. And we work together with the provinces so we can give support in terms of national regulation and provincial regulation. But if we make a zoom in the tools that we have, the first thing that I want to stress is that we are publishing in the coming weeks, maybe in May or June, a new publication of a new doing business that will cover only in this phase, will cover only national regulation. In this publication, investor will have all the relevant information, both in Spanish, of course, and English, and it will be available online. And you will have all the relevant information in order to invest in Argentina. So it will cover all the national procedures that investors will face when they are trying to make a foreign direct investment in Argentina. This is one important aspect, I think. The other is that we also provide the regular, I mean, the most common activities that these kind of agencies provide, that is soft landing and aftercare support. We work with the companies, hand in hand with the companies, in order to make the process more in order to make the regulatory process move forward. We also do business roundtables in order to connect companies, investors with projects, and international companies with Argentinian companies, with the financial system in Argentina. So we can also provide that kind of support. And maybe during the second half of this year, we're gonna relaunch our Invest in Argentina platform. That is a platform that will cover a specific investment opportunity and investment project that need financing. So international investor will have a tool that will give information specifically on particular projects. That is also one important thing. For the coming weeks, as I mentioned, we are publishing the new doing business, maybe in May or in June. As I told you, we will have this publication in English and in Spanish, and we have a short publication and other one much more comprehensive. We are working with local institutions in order to make the Argentine Investment Forum in September. This investment forums is for sure open for all those investors who want to come to Argentina and get a feel, a view of what is happening here in Argentina. This investment forum will be held on September 30 this year, and all the investors that are participating in this seminar are extremely welcome. We also are thinking about perform Argentine investment days. I think that one mic is open, maybe. Well, once again, as I told you, we will held 2 or 3 Argentine investment days during the second half of the year in different cities around the world. We're thinking about having an investment day in the Middle East, in Asia, and maybe in Australia, but also in Europe and the United States. And that will be one other chance in order to get more information about Argentina, and particularly on a specific project. We want to show the investor community the specific project that are taking place in Argentina. And in the long term, we are implementing a one-stop investment window. That will not happen this year, but maybe next year will be it's a particular goal of our agency to have a one-stop investment window in order, once again, to facilitate the process. One final comment is a political one, and I think even the case that is a political one is extremely relevant. As you may know, this agency, this kind of agency all over the world, usually belongs to the Minister of Foreign Affairs. And that was the case in Argentina until last year. Now, this agency is part of the General Secretariat of the Presidency that is led by Karina Milei. So now we have more political muscle, political power in order to make things happen. So if a company has a delay or has a problem in terms of getting one national approval, well, we can help a company, and it's our task. And this change reflects particularly the political importance that this government gives to the FDI. So we think we want to stress this point because we are now much more capable to make things happen. So I think that I'm finishing with this. And Luciano, I don't know if you want to take some question from the audience.
We have some questions indeed. I would like to first thank you for your great presentation, Maximiliano. And I would like to first, before the questions, to point out something that you were just mentioning, that now attracting and facilitating foreign direct investment in Argentina, it's a matter of the federal government. So it's an active policy that the government in Argentina is trying to facilitate and attract. So all these services that the agency provides goes in this line. And that's why Maximiliano now and Augusto in the previous presentation, they all mentioned one thing in common, that it's now it's the perfect time to invest in Argentina because of all that. So I just wanted to point out something that you just said.
Thank you, Luciano. Here I'm sharing with you our ways to contact us, and I will give you our presentation in order to share with all the audience.
Perfect. So as you know, everyone in the audience, at the end of today, we will send an email, a follow-up email, as we do every time we have a session. So I will share with you all the information that Maximiliano was sharing with all of us. But we have one question here, one relevant question, because you were talking about this Invest in Argentina platform. And here someone is asking, how can we access this platform? If it's online, or we need to contact the agency?
The platform will be online and will be open for consulting. I mean, everybody will have access online. And we are trying to relaunch because this platform was available until last year, but it didn't have too many projects. So we are now curating this database in order to give investor relevant information and project that actually can move forward.
That's incredible. That's incredible. And here, another person is asking if the agency provides any kind of matchmaking with local suppliers once a company decides to invest in Argentina.
Yes. That is one of our tasks, and we can connect with I forgot, Luciano, help me please, las cámaras empresariales.
Yeah, the sectoral chambers, industrial chambers and organizations.
Exactly, sectoral chambers, and also with specific companies.
Okay, that's great. That's great. And here you were mentioning different services that the agency offers to investors, and someone is asking if you have any kind of aftercare or post-establishment services to foreign
Yes,
like export facilitation.
Yes. We provide the soft landing services and aftercare services. Yes, we can help companies both in both areas. Yes.
Okay, that's good. And
that's why I was saying that we want to be in some way as partners of each company. So we want to work closely with the companies, and we want to provide them customized services in both soft landing activities and aftercare.
That's great. A lot of people here, I'm receiving a lot of messages, really interested in all the services that the agency provides. And here another one about the services is, my company it's mapping different provinces. Can you help us navigate differences in local regulations and incentives? How do you work with the provinces through the national agency? Or?
We can work together with the provincial agencies. Some provinces have more developed agencies. Other provinces do not have a very significant agency for saying that. But we can work together with the company and with a province in order to make the regulation approval get done.
Perfect. And the same, but now talking about the early stage activities that you offer, do you also have any kind of business intelligence or sector-specific market data to help investors assess Argentina?
Yes. We also have this kind of information. We also provide this marketing intelligence or investment intelligence services. And yes, for sure, we can do that.
Absolutely great. So those were all the questions. Maxi, I would like to thank you again for this great and clear presentation about everything that the Argentinian Agency for Investment and International Trade does for international investors. So thank you so much for your time and for sharing all your knowledge and expertise with us.